Introducing social banking from GT Bank. Anywhere, anytime, any device.
I'm Jackie Aina of MakeupGameOnPoint.com, and I'm being stripped by Ndani. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a little bit of how I like to get ready in the morning before I do my makeup, before all the glamour begins. It's fairly simple, and again, same with my nighttime routine. I don't use a ton of products. So the first step is starting off with my bare, clean face. And then instead of using like a face wash, I find that face washes are actually really, really harsh. So I stopped using them in the morning, and I just cleanse my face now. That way I get like significantly less breakouts. So I use a toner, and I actually use witch hazel to tone. And it's really gentle, and everybody loves the whole like all natural, you know, at home remedy thing. So it's kind of nice, and it's very inexpensive. So I just put that on a cotton swab, and I lightly dab this all over my skin. You want to dab as opposed to rubbing, because rubbing it in is just taking all that dirt and setting it into your skin. It does take quite of an adjustment getting used to this if you're used to washing your face every morning, but trust me, especially if you have oily combination skin like mine, you will see the difference. And it doesn't strip your face of all of its natural oils, so that's kind of nice. So after I've done that, I let that dry a little bit, and then for my daily moisturizer, I just use a drop, barely a drop. First I rub it into my hands, but I'm using extra virgin coconut oil. I rub that into my hands, and then I dab that into my skin. And again, you would think because I have oily combination skin that the oil would be heavy, but it's actually really not. It's amazing. It's very lightweight on the skin, and it's great to be worn underneath your makeup too, so it's kind of nice. So I'm gonna show you my quick like running errands face, day-to-day face. 9 times out of 10, I probably won't wear makeup. But if I want to look like a step up, you know, just if I want to look like I'm awake that day, I'll use like a BB cream or like a light tinted moisturizer. Anything that has like SPF. I'm like a SPF junkie. Please protect your skin. So the one that I'm going to be using is from Black Up, and this is their CC cream. It has like light to medium coverage, and I don't even use a whole lot. This just kind of gives you some evenness and helps your face look just, you know, a little bit more fresher. And I like it also because it helps mattify your skin. Okay, so once I've applied like a tinted moisturizer, I will just set it with a little bit of a translucent powder or a loose powder. It helps remove some of the shine and just makes me look a little bit more put together. Very light layer, like it's not a big, like, you're not going for a ton of coverage, but you know, just want to look put together. And after I've done that, I'm pretty much ready to start my day. I'm good to go. Sometimes I'll put maybe like an under eye brightener or a very light concealer. So that's pretty much it for my daytime routine. Okay, so now I'm gonna walk you guys through my nighttime routine, and it's fairly simple, and it's actually fairly short, a lot shorter than you would think. So typically when I'm wearing makeup, if I'm wearing makeup, I will take a makeup remover wipe, and I'll just wipe all of that off. I use a very, very gentle facial cleanser, so it's best to kind of remove the makeup buildup first and all that residue, and then cleanse my face later on. So my favorite face wash, that's been pretty much my favorite for almost 2 years now, is from Cetaphil. So I will wash it with Cetaphil and maybe like using the Clarisonic, because it really kind of gets in and deep cleans the makeup out. We'll rinse off the cleanser. And I'm like a really big like bacteria junkie, so I don't like wiping my face with towels. Instead, I'd rather use like a paper towel or a piece of tissue just for hygiene reasons, or I'll just let my face air dry. And I'm gonna moisturize with my coconut oil. And then I love using vitamin E oil, and this is the real stuff. I don't mean the stuff that's been diluted with like olive oil. I use real stuff. And this just helps kind of clear dark marks. It may feel a little heavy, but you're gonna be sleeping on it anyway. And when you wake up, your skin just soaks it right up. And then lastly, I will use just a tiny bit of my Bobbi Brown eye cream. You are never too young to start using an eye cream, ladies. And that is pretty much the routine. It may look and feel a little greasy, and yes, I do have oily combination skin, but you're gonna wake up in the morning and your skin is gonna feel amazing. Your skin is gonna thank you later. So that is pretty much my nighttime routine. My name is Jackie from Makeup Game on Point, and I've been stripped by Ndani.